Madume ka lapeng mohi ere ke o dumedise ya o dumedisang ke moratwa wa Halegwaba ebile ke o amohele mona lenanehong la hao la mmamoratwa yona Mintirho ya Vulavula. Muhi, the City of Johannesburg, together with SEP, went into partnership for the Skills Development Program at the aim to develop young unemployed university graduates. We went to the graduation ceremony. Let's take a look at what happened there.
For us as the City of Johannesburg, it is indeed exciting to have been partners with SAP in this journey of the SAP Skills for Africa program in Johannesburg to be able to develop a cohort of students that have done us proud. We agreed in December that they would have to achieve their highest marks. They've achieved 100%. They've achieved the highest number of distinctions. And indeed, they've made us proud as the City of Johannesburg in terms of the capability and the drive of our students to be able to make it in this country and internationally. The Statistician General published the results of youth unemployment in our country. And it painted a very bleak picture of skills, of access to employment, and of opportunities to young people in our country. And as I read through the articles, this morning I was kind of saying, I wish I would have taken the Statistician General with me today to be able to experience the skills revolution that we're going through in the City of Johannesburg. Because this indeed is one of the examples of a set of partnerships and initiatives that we're undertaking with various partners in our city to ensure access to skills for our young people in our city, and to ensure that they are able to help advance the work that we do in the city, acquire the necessary skills not only to work for our city but also as an entry into additional opportunities that become available to them. We want to get to the point where the level of SAP skills available in South Africa are such that we don't have to outsource some of the work that's outsourced from local companies into other centers throughout the world that require business process outsourcing. We're in this for the long haul. We're in this to ensure that when you get out of this program, you would say, well, I'm an associate consultant. I can upgrade myself to the next level of SAP skills. And as I get to the next level of SAP skills, I would become a specialist in one area or another, so that as I become a specialist, I'm able to help SAP or SAP associate companies. We're very excited for the students, we're excited for the parents. I do say to my children, I've been paying. At some point, you must start paying back. But if you think about it, it is also about breaking down an intergenerational cycle of poverty, where in many families where young people grow into poverty, if you're able to break that cycle of intergenerational poverty, the next generation has a better opportunity. Congratulations for all that you've achieved. We agreed in December that your success enables us to introduce the next cohort. You've done us proud. The deal, at least we struck a deal in December, we said 100% pass rate, highest number of distinctions. That is the price you have to pay for the next cohort of students that are going to participate. You've met your side of the bargain, and now it's up to us to meet the other side of the bargain, which is to recruit those that come after you and to match you as you take Johannesburg, take South Africa, and take SAP forward in our country. Thank you very much.
Muhi a ke reng ke kgefutso re re tika mabenkeleng o boele o kgutle. Muhiku amohele hape. The Jozi Beginning program has reached out to communities to come up with innovative ideas for products and services. The mayor had much more to tell us about this. Let's hear what he had to say.
When we launched Jozi, we said that we need to tap into the knowledge, capacity, entrepreneurship, and capabilities in our communities to help advance the city of Joburg. That we should work on the basis that we do have a particular set of skills in our communities that can help us improve the quality of services to our people. And then in many ways we need to start tapping into these skills, this knowledge, this localized experience of our daily municipal service provision to say how to improve the quality of services that we provide. And I'd like to congratulate all 2003 initial submissions, and indeed the 17 that have crossed the line, so to say, and the additional 18 that would still get entrepreneurial support and business development support. Because of course, we also accepted our responsibilities to also channel those who have some of the ideas that still need further enhancement, and we can help build their capabilities, but also channel them to different funding opportunities that are available both in the municipality but also throughout the relationships that we have both in government and in the private sector. With these 17, we say these are ideas that we are keen ourselves to pursue. I'm looking forward to one day being able to take a few of these companies on an international tour and say, in fact, we've got solutions in this and that area. Because in fact, that's what mayors throughout the world do. When I meet with mayors that come from different parts of the world, they bring their own small enterprises that they have created in their own municipalities and say, we're now introducing these to be able to take advantage to what we've identified as opportunities in your city and in your country. And indeed, that should be our role as a municipality. We need to move beyond just looking at ourselves, almost inward looking, to say, now these enterprises are ready for international competition and we can take them to these levels of competition. So we are very excited to be here. We're very excited about the partnership that we've developed with UJ and Resolution Circle. Of course, we're very excited about the array of partners that we've developed over the past few years in the city of Johannesburg, UJ, Ritz, Harambe, but also private sector partners. These are the times when you get excited because you can literally see the results of the work that we've been doing, but also the ability to tap into the knowledge of South Africans to take us to the next level. On that note, thank you very much, and thank you to our partners for working with us. Thank you.
The city is still a city for Africa. It's an African city, and it wants to grow on that platform and take products into Africa, first of all for its own use. So it's really, I think that's the dream of this thing, is to really activate our communities, to build our own products, manufacture our own products, and really grow the economy of the city.
I saw an ad literally, this is Jozi Beginning, and I read that ad. I found out what's the you need to submit if you've got a brilliant idea that can make a city a better place. then you can submit your idea. And then I decided to and though I didn't enter first because that bongana information ukuthi ethana kuphi yabo, then ngabhalela kulento le editor lento le editor eCosmo News, ilento ngambuza ukuthi ama details for that for ipost le bayifakile lapha. Then mangitshela ukuthi no, it's an advert City of Joburg. Go your website, you might find it. Then I went to their website, then I go on again, then I read more details about Choose My Beginning. Then I enter and voila, I say okay, I enter it. Then I bought a to my email which my application was successful. Wow. Because I needed a platform. Because I had this idea for a very long time, but I needed a platform how to implement this thing, because this thing I think is bigger. The time I'm in traffic, there's something that is coming to me, which there should be a certain solution for our traffic lights. We cannot have a situation where our traffic lights, same traffic lights, they are off. So if this City of Joburg can implement our idea, izonceda ngokuthi if ilento le intersection ama-traffic lights angasebenzi, you just come and install those mobile traffic lights, they will happy lento le traffic ukuthi continue flow. That's the main thing. Unlike ukuthi, because most of the time uthola i-GRA maybe they're discussing ama-lento le ama-long-term solution instead of ukuthi solve a problem manje ukuthi traffic doesn't flow. So my emergency traffic lights, my mobile traffic lights, it will make the traffic flow immediately.
Mohi ke a tseba o rata ho dula le rona. Fela he, ya ka kitchening food wa pizza e se ke ya tjha, o boele o kgutle. Welcome back Mohi. Ere ke wa mohele o ntse na le rona mona ho Mintirho ya Vulavula. Nna le wena re a tseba hore re tobane le mathata a boima a dithethefatsi baneng ba rona e setana le notagi ke bua ka yone alcohol. For this reason, the City of Johannesburg, together with communities and schools, put together a debate, the alcohol and drugs concerns debate. Jwale ka mehla re ile mo ga lo utlwa hore na bana ba rona ha ba sa betsagana le jwala ba sa betsagana le dithethefatsi ba etsang ha utlwa hore na ba itseng.
Welcome everybody to the Corri-West-Bont debate day for the schools. I guarantee you, you will say this. Wow. Oh, I'm alone here. You're going to say, wow, what a day. I am so happy I was part of this day. It's going to be a wow factor.
All the team members of alcohol and drug concerns, the judges here today, welcome. But I also want to say a welcome to the 5 schools that are part of the debate today. And welcome to CJB Secondary School, RW Fix Secondary School, St. Barnabas College, Coronation Field, Westbury Secondary School as well. sports is not only for today, but it is sustainable, it is in the long term, so that this program is sustained, so that we ensure that we reduce the evils and the ills of substance and alcohol abuse in our society. Thank you. And good luck to you all. Enjoy.
And the time starts now.
That we didn't mention only the fact that the smell of dagga would affect you. I mentioned so many things: your heartbeat, your lack of physical coordination, sleepiness, panic attacks, and anxiety.
There are countries that legalize dagga, and some of these countries are classified as the most developed countries. And another thing is that dagga, if it caused problems, why would it be used for medical purposes?
The debate will help the community as the motion that we chose for the debate. It's all about the drugs and anti-drugs substance abuse. So it's helping the community for these children not to fall into those drugs issues in future.
Okay, so you said if they find a solution. So now there is no solution, so that means it is a problem. And there is no solution.
3,
No.
2.
No.
The community can help us in building their own children to stay away from the substance abuse. And these learners will help us as we have programs at the stations of youth desk to come forward as well, to come and volunteer to this call of substance abuse.
Morning, chairperson, thank you for educators, my fellow debaters in the house at large. It's so nice. If your body gives it a picture, tell you that I want it. It's just, that is what I want. You smoke it, you get high, you go to a bigger one. For example, most children at school say, you start by Swazi, then you go on to skunk, walk, meth, and all other types of drugs.
The learners are well researched. They know everything about drugs. I mean, really, there were some things that they even taught me that I never knew. They are really educated. They are well researched. They know what they are talking about. In terms of debating against something, they are so passionate about what they are talking about. And for me, this debate, it's like, it's a wow, and it can just go from strength to strength each year. And it's really a plus, and it's a positive thing to start in every area and in all the schools, because then at the end of the day, when youth make decisions to use substances, they are well informed. They know the they know the cons, and they know what the harm effects are when using substances. Now, youth are taking charge of their own destiny. It's no more us educating them and bombarding them with information or knowledge and say, don't do this, don't. Now they have the knowledge themselves because they are doing the research themselves. They are opening their eyes, looking around them, see for themselves the effects and the negative harms of substance abuse. So they are actually in charge of the whole thing.
How do we solve this issue? We need to introduce social and environmental educational skills whereby we can create a balance between society and the environment.
It's not a fun thing to actually get involved in substance abuse because it's actually ruining your future. You need to set goals for yourself so that you know certain stuff shouldn't interfere in your school life and life, and then be committed. Don't let peer pressure get into your way, and what you have at home, you shouldn't let that affect you. You must just focus on your goals.
Muhi re ba utlwile ebile re ba bone ha re lebohise Ep04 Secondary School. Muhi bana ba rona ba ya lwana ba tshwere thipa ka bohaleng ke tshepa hore ha nako e ntse e ya ntho di tla loka. Mohi wa tseba gore taba tsa rona dingata re rata ha o dutse le rona le wena re a tseba gore wa rata ho dula le rona go ba re dula re o tshwaretse taba tse monate ha re lebogele City of Johannesburg ha re ba tshwere ka matsogo ba tshwere rona dintho tse ntle di a etsahala. Mohi ha ke etsa tjena ke a ikwala wa tseba fela he ha nke be ke o see fela do catch us on our social media ya ikwalang ke moratuwa wa Halegwaba ha ke etsa tjena ke re nna le wena ha re iphaphathe.